Hi all. Analytical service with you System.GURU.Markets. We start with summary data for the company. If you are interested, you can pause it. You can view all the parameters of the organization carefully. Now let's compare the main indicators of the company Equinox Gold Corporation, ticker EQX. The review is based on information as of April 1st, 2025. By classification Guru.Markets organization Equinox Gold Corporation belongs to the subcategory Metal Drag. 67 organizations participate in the analysis, and this is very representative. Look for the order table at the end of this video. The overall result for the company in question is 6.5 out of 10 points. Average result for the subcategory, 2.1 points. If you look broadly, within the entire stock market as a whole, we can see that the average score for the stock market in total is 1.9 points. Against a score of 6.5 for the company Equinox Gold Corp. Comparing the price movement of a company's shares Equinox Gold Corporation and subcategory shares, we will see that over 12 months the company's shares Equinox Gold Corporation showed a change of 22.3%. 55.7% are against price changes in the subcategory. This does not say anything definitively, but it is necessary to keep this fact in mind. Market capitalization of the company Equinox Gold Corporation is $3.14 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $365 billion. Equinox Gold Corp accounts for a share of 0.861%. This is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $3.37 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $158 billion. Equinox Gold Corp constitutes a share of 2.132%. By comparing the occupied shares of market and book value, we can see the following. Occupied share Equinox Gold Corp in a subcategory in case of assessment of exchange value is 0.861%. The book value is 2.132%. which is 148% more than the share of market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory, good, 1 point. The organization's debts amount to $1.418 billion. Debt to book value is 42.1% of capital. Score based on the level of debt obligations of the company, good, 1 point. The ratio of the company's market value to its profit is 11.6. With a subcategory average of 30.1, this is 61% lower than the subcategory average. Assessment of the exchange price to its profit in comparison with companies in the subcategory, very good, 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $270 million. Future earnings for the coming 12 months are expected to be $424 million. And this is 57.1% more than at the current moment. Assessment of the predicted future profit indicator in comparison with companies in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The company's value to revenue ratio is 2.1. The subcategory average is 3.7, which is 43% lower than the subcategory average. Assessment of the market price to its revenue indicator in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $1,520 million. Forward revenue for the coming 12 months is expected to be $2,380 million. This is 57% more than now. Assessment of expected future revenue indicators in comparison with indicators in the subcategory Good, 1 point. The margin is 17.8%, with an average for the subcategory of 12.4%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 5.4%. Assessment of sales profitability in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory Good, 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 0%, which is less than a share of market capitalization. And this fact shows the market price of the organization Equinox Gold Corp. The amount of market capital for each employee of the organization is equal to $0,000, whereas in the subcategory $3,529,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 100%. Assessment of the volume of market capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory Tolerable, minus 0.5 points. The profit per individual employee of the company is $0,000. The average in the subcategory is $117,200. And the difference between the average for the subcategory and the company's indicators is 100%. Assessment of profit per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory Tolerable, 0 points. Revenue for each employee of the organization is $0,000. In the subcategory, there are $943,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 100%. Estimation of the share of revenue for each company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory Tolerable, 0 points. The volume of short transactions corresponds to 6.5%, with an average for the subcategory of 1.8%. This is the valuation of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 53% for the company Equinox Gold Corp. In the subcategory, this level is 66%. Technically, shares in the subcategory are priced higher than Equinox Gold Corporation. The company's current stock price is approximately $6.87. The consensus price target for the company's shares is approximately $7.79. The difference between the current estimate and the consensus forecast is approximately 13%. Let's look at the order table, which is available to you. A link to it in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all decisions made this season by the information and reference evaluation system Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in pinned comment. Based on the analysis Equinox Gold Corp. Information and reference assessment system Guru.Markets, the following decision is made. Open a buy trade at a price of $6.88. The order was opened due to the fact that the company has a relatively high valuation. The organization was assessed using assessment criteria, the EQX index. Take profit is set at 7.91. Stop loss is set at 5.85. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, then the order is fixed automatically upon completion of exchange trading on May 1st, 2025, or on the last working day before this date. Ticker USAS will be a balancing trade for sale. The video on the balance order will be or has already been published on this channel. In case of closing one of the orders, the main or balancing one, the opposite order is fixed at the current price. Thank you very much to the audience for watching to the end. and for using the information and reference system from Guru Markets.